Have you ever felt pressured to stand your ground when everything inside you said it was time to step back? Sometimes, the wisest move isn't standing firm, it's knowing when to change direction. 2,000 years ago, Jesus faced exactly this kind of moment, and his response still teaches us powerful lessons today. Picture the scene. Jesus' ministry is exploding in popularity. He's drawing larger crowds than John the Baptist, the biggest religious figure of the time. His disciples are baptizing people left and right, and word is spreading fast. But there's a problem. The Pharisees, the religious power brokers of the day, are getting nervous. Their influence is being challenged, and they're starting to pay very close attention to Jesus' growing movement. But Jesus isn't just aware of their concerns, he has divine insight into their schemes. The original Greek word used here, egno, suggests something deeper than just hearing rumors. It points to a supernatural understanding of the situation. And what does Jesus do with this knowledge? He makes what might seem like a surprising choice. He leaves. This wasn't running away, it was strategic wisdom in action. Jesus understood something profound about timing. Just as the ancient writer of Ecclesiastes said there's a time for everything, Jesus knew this wasn't the time for direct confrontation. Instead, he redirected his ministry northward to Galilee. This move wasn't random. Centuries before, the prophet Isaiah had spoken about the Messiah bringing light to Galilee. Jesus' journey wasn't just a tactical retreat, it was fulfilling ancient prophecy. By heading north, he was actually moving forward with God's plan, reaching out to people often overlooked by the religious establishment. Think about your own life. When was the last time you felt pressured to prove yourself or stand your ground? Maybe it was in your career, your relationships, or your personal goals. Sometimes our culture tells us that backing down means giving up, but Jesus shows us a different way. Strategic withdrawal can be an act of wisdom, not weakness. In our fast-paced world, we're often pushed to act quickly, to stand firm, to never back down. But what if some of our best moves forward actually start with taking a step back? What if, like Jesus, we need divine wisdom to know when to redirect our energy rather than force our way through? The next time you feel caught between standing firm and stepping back, remember this moment in Jesus' ministry. Sometimes, the wisest path forward isn't the most obvious one. Sometimes, it means having the courage to change direction, trusting that God's timing is perfect, even when it doesn't match our own expectations.